October is Cybersecurity Awareness Month, offering us a reminder about why we should never stop being cyber aware. What are some common red flags, and how can you keep your data and personal information safe? Cybersecurity expert Graeme Barrie is here with some advice. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is an important topic.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge.
For both people and businesses especially.
Yep. Small businesses, yeah, definitely. It's a major impact to a small business.
So how do these hackers, bad actors, how do they get in?
The number one is through phishing emails. They send you the messages, they try to get you to click those links and take you to malicious websites where they can harvest your username and password. Really, that's what it boils down to.
Yeah. So it's a matter of being diligent when receiving this information, you know, having a deep thought or a pause and then acting on it. Or not acting on it.
Yeah, the pause is the big thing. We need to take that second to say, you know, do I really have an account with that provider, or, you know, is there something there that's tugging at my emotions to get me to click?
Yeah.
It's to take that second and really think critically, really.
If they do click on that, you know, malicious email or that link that takes them to somewhere that they shouldn't be going or don't want to go, what are the steps in correcting that?
That's a good one. You need to have security software installed, which will help mitigate that. Hopefully you have an IT team that you can call, or a security team. And ultimately the last layer would be insurance. A lot of small businesses forget that there's cyber insurance available for them, and that's really a saver in a lot of cases.
So is that the best way that people, individuals and businesses can protect themselves?
Definitely, definitely, yeah. That's one of my first questions when I work with clients is, do you have cyber insurance?
Is that a costly item?
It's not. Like companies like Zen Insurance, they start at like $30 a month.
Wow.
It's affordable.
Yeah, for peace of mind, that's priceless, really.
Oh, huge. Yeah, definitely.
So when these bad actors get in and they do things, how long does it usually take to shut the door, make sure everything's fine?
It really depends on how quickly your response is. Like if you've got people in-house that can shut it down, it's fairly quickly. Sometimes it can drag on for weeks. It just depends on how severe the attack is. Like if you suffer ransomware where it's encrypting your systems, you know, it could take weeks to recover.
What are some of the common questions you get from businesses to say, how can I protect myself?
Yeah, the number one question I get is who's out to get me? And that's where we have the conversation of understanding that as soon as you're online, you know, you're out of that little, you know, Main Street bubble that you're working in, and you're exposed globally. So you're facing threats from countries around the world. And
we were talking off air just before the segment about artificial intelligence and how this is, you know, it's a great tool, but it's also a bad tool because hackers are using this.
Definitely, yeah. You know, talking about the phishing emails, we used to coach employees that, you know, you look for grammatical errors, you look for spelling mistakes. AI is correcting all of that for the bad guys. So it's making it harder to detect, and they're doing it a lot faster at scale.
Right.
They can send hundreds of millions of messages now.
Where can individuals and people get more information about being cyber aware and making sure their T's are crossed and their I's are dotted?
My website, mechanics.ca. That's a great place to start. Insurance-wise, zensurance.com is another great resource. A lot of information there.
All right, thanks for helping out those businesses and individuals stay safe in the cybersecurity world.
Awesome, thank you.
All right, that's Graeme Barrie. More Morning Live coming up after the break. Good morning.